I came to law school to become a trial attorney, and that's my goal, to get trained and develop the skills to be able to be a good litigator in the courtroom. And so I had the opportunity during my first year of law school to compete in the closing argument competition. That was a tryout for our trial team. And then since then, I've done 6 trial competitions, traveled the country competing, and we were very successful in those. And I really feel like that experience alone brought me so close to not only the faculty that was mentoring me during that time, but also my fellow competitors that were sitting at counsel table. They're my best friends, and I know we'll be friends for life.
So moot court has been one of the most helpful and one of my favorite experiences I've had in law school. To be honest, it was not in my plans when I first started, because I thought that oral advocacy was more for people who were argumentative and a bit more combative than I am. But luckily, I realized early on that that's not the case. And so I joined the moot court team at the end of my first year of law school, and have had the opportunity to argue in competitions in London, in Washington, D.C., and this past spring, I argued in the refugee and asylum law moot court competition, which happens to be the area of law that I'm going into after graduation. So moot court has been immensely helpful in helping prepare me for post-grad, and also in allowing me to actually advocate for clients while I'm here in law school.
The Global Justice Program for me was one of the main reasons I came to Pepperdine, and after my 1L summer, I had the privilege to spend 8 weeks in Uganda working for the Ugandan Supreme Court. On a day-to-day basis, I sat across the table from Ugandan Supreme Court justices. I got the chance to help them write opinions from their cases, which was absolutely an amazing experience, and they actually used some of my writing in their opinions and sent them to me after I got back. And it was an absolutely incredible experience and very impactful.
So I participated in Pepperdine's London program during the fall of my 2L year. I think for a lot of students, the idea of studying in one of Europe's most exciting cities and traveling around Europe is what kind of nudges them in the direction of applying. But one thing I realized soon after arriving is all of the incredible career and academic benefits that you have from traveling there, and from sort of getting out of the Pepperdine and the United States bubble. So by virtue of an externship I had in London, I was actually able to sit in the UK Supreme Court and listen as the Supreme Court decided whether or not the UK government could be sued in court for allegedly being complicit in the torture committed by other countries, which is a huge question of international law and something I never would have been able to be a part of if I hadn't taken part in this program. I also got to travel to Iceland, to Scotland, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Germany, and France. So I mean, life experience-wise and also academically, it was one of the best experiences I've had in law school and probably in life.